Jina langu ni Josh Khafweli, engineer. Mimi ni mzaliwa wa Webuye West, aswa Michezo Ward. Na mimi nakombea kiti cha ubunge eneo la Webuye West mwakani 2027. Ningependa kuongelea kidogo kwa hii msimu wa Christmas, especially kwa watoto wale wamekuja Christmas, wasiingie kwa mambo ya madawa ya kulevya, mihadarati, wajihusishe na michezo kama football, volleyball na hizo zote. Kwa sasa kwa vijana kuna tournament organize ya Michezo Ward. Mpira inaendelea Bunjozi, Sirisia, Sirende na Michezo. Sababu lengo letu kubwa ni kutafuta talanta na tujaribu kubadilisha maisha ya vijana wetu. Kuna talanta mingi sana hapa kwetu aswa Bungoma County na mkoa wa Magharibi, lakini tumekuwa na shida na viongozi hawezi pata hizi talents na wakanacha, so that hao vijana wanasafika kilele ya kujitegemea kimchezo. So we want to make sure that we develop those talents na to make sure hawa vijana wameenda mbele. Wanafaa kujua michezo inalipa and is a very good profession. Tukisaidia vizuri vijana waendelee, itakuwa nasaidia mitaa, familia, hata kaunti kiuchumi. So vijana wakuje wacheze mpira, na mimi kwa manifesto yangu ya 2027 nazingatia sana vijana na mchezo wa mpira, kuigiza na mchezo zote, so that we want to make our youth active. We want to use their energy positively. We don't want to leave them in the vacuum so that they start engaging in negative vices like drug abuse, early pregnancies and such like things. So we want to make sure that we leverage on those energy and make sure that we develop the youth and give them the right direction as leaders. So I'm encouraging people of Webuye West to vote for a visionary, energetic leader like me, because I'm so passionate about development and I'm so passionate about Webuye West and Bungoma as a county. I want to make sure that we have a leadership that serves the people, a servant-centric leadership. We don't want a leader who is going to be a boss or someone who will get lost in Nairobi or somewhere. That's why I want to encourage everybody, the youth, the women, the old, the youth, the old, all the professionals to vote for me. I stand for them, I represent them. So I want to tell them this is the person we've been looking for. Webuye West needs a change, and this is the change that you want to get. The constituency has been stagnating for a very long time. The leadership has been a problem. So there come a time where we need change, and the change has to come in 2027. I want to encourage them to put all these leaders who are coming, all these aspirants on the table, analyze their track records, the integrity, the source of revenue, what do they do, what do they stand for. We want to create, for example, we want to nurture talent so that we put these youth who are in that caliber and bracket of talent, who can play football, netball, volleyball. There's so many. When you walk around, you go to Bunjozi, you go to Sirisia, you go to Michezo, Sirende, Bunangeni, Sitiho, everywhere. You see very good footballers, people can play football. And when you look at someone like Mariga or Victor Wanyama, for instance, they're well paid that more than even the ministers, the governors. So this is something that we are looking at. Number two, we want to set resource centers where the youth can be able to create content. This one is going to create employment for them. This employment is going to create this sector is a sector that people are not talking about. Content creation goes a long way in creating employment, self-employment to youth. Very many millions of youth in this country. That's where the leadership of this country has failed to look at. Another point that we want to involve the youth into agribusiness. The youth of today know that agriculture is not just a way of creating food, but they know that that's a way of making income. So we want to put youth into small groups and introduce different ways of farming, so that they can pull themselves in one group, start farming, be it bananas, livestock, dairy, so that they can be able to pull together. And on top of that, we also want to create a small microfinance where they can be saving the money, so that at least they can be able to access these financial facilities from banks, from everywhere, from donors and sponsors. So